What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another adventure. So I know I've been doing a lot of food reviews on this channel for these Motovlog series, but today I'm going to be doing a coffee review of this new place that's opened. It used to be one of my favorite coffee spots to go to, but now they've sold the building, and instead of it being a Seattle coffee, it's now a Manhattan coffee. So I want to go do a comparison of the two. Now, none of my friends have been there. I haven't been there before, so I don't know what to expect, but obviously coffee is coffee. A lot of the places that I've been to, sometimes their coffee comes out very weak and watery and it doesn't taste nice, and I'm like a hardcore coffee fan. I drink so much coffee. I think I drink more coffee than I do water, but although water is one of the main things in coffee. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get Seth out and we're gonna go and try a cup of coffee. I'm hoping that it's good. As I said, I don't have any expectations of what I'm going to be getting. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but I have got new mirrors. My old mirrors were getting a bit scratched up, so I thought, you know what, let me just make my baby look a little bit better and get a set of new mirrors. I also did get a set of grips and new bar ends. Also, when I went to go and get my steering fixed, I had to go replace my headstock bearings. I noticed, well, the mechanics that I go to, they noticed that my dim light was, it had blown, so I only had brights in my park lights. They put in a LED headlight, and I went and bought 2 LED lights for my park lights. So now, instead of it being that yellowy orangey color, the standard color, it's now full white, which is nice because it matches the whiteness of my bike, and it looks really good. And I feel so bad for Seth because he's not used to these mirrors, so I've got to like place him in a funny way just so that he can get a grip without flying around all over the show. So he's probably just there like, help. And I'm so glad that it's winter right now. It's been so hot lately, and riding in winter, especially with full bike gear, is so much better because then you don't sweat as much, because this bike gear does get hot. It gets hot and irritable, but I still wear it because it's safe. It's a lot safer than riding around in a t-shirt and a hoodie. I know I have a couple of times ridden in a hoodie and shorts, which is pretty stupid, but don't do it, guys. Now this won't let me through, so now I have to take the long way around, because this is the place here, but now I wasn't able to turn into my lane in time, so now I have to turn around. Thank you, buddy. Just gonna find some random driveway. Whee! Okay, so we're here. So I will check you guys in a bit. So normally what I get at Seattle is a chocolate freezy. So this is a chocolate peppermint freezy, which is the same thing. But I want to see which one's better. So. That's really good. That is really good. So that was actually a pretty good freezy. I really enjoyed it. Seth really enjoyed his brownie, I won't lie. That brownie was good. I thought to myself, you know what, while I'm in the area, I wanted to show you guys a spot that has a funny story to it. It happened to me a couple of years ago. What happened was, it was Christmas Eve and we had some family down, and one of my best friend, him and his girlfriend came and visited for a night, and his girlfriend forgot her charger. So I had to just come there and drop off their charger. And at this stage, I was still riding my 2002 Kawasaki ZX6, which I miss. I miss that bike. That was such an amazing bike. So I went to go and drop off the charger. On my way back, leaving the house, now I wasn't used to bikes with a kill switch. As you can tell, this bike doesn't have a kill switch. And what I was doing was I was looking for the lights, to turn my lights on. I was fiddling around and I couldn't get the lights, like because I wasn't used to it. I just started riding that bike because it was my stepdad's, and as I was leaving, I hit the kill switch by accident and flipped it on back onto the bike. Didn't cut itself out, but then for some reason when I switched the lights on, I went and was like, okay, let me flick this other button down that I flicked up, because I don't want something on that's not supposed to be on, you know. And turns out it was the kill switch, so I had switched the kill switch off, and then what happened was the bike completely cut out, and I was like, oh crap, and it wouldn't start. So I had to freewheel it, and it was at this spot here where these cows are, where I had stopped. It was right here. So I pulled over to the side of the road. Now I'm trying to start this thing and I don't know why it's not starting. I'm thinking, did something blow? Because it made a loud pop. Now when you switch off the ignition and start it again, it causes your bike to backfire. And it made that loud pop, and I was like, oh, did I just break something now? So I tried, and I was there for like a half an hour trying to get it to start again. And I looked like such an idiot, and it turns out the kill switch was off. But how I knew that is I'd phoned my stepdad and my stepbrother to come and fetch me with their bakkie, which what we call a truck to you Americans, load onto the back of the bakkie and take it home so we can just see what the hell the problem was. So they came all the way out from my house. They got there, they were about to load it on, and then my stepdad flipped the kill switch and he turned it on and it started straight. And I was like, what? But I've been trying for a half an hour, and he says, did you put the kill switch on? And I was like, no, I don't know what the kill switch is. And he was like, it's this one. I was like, oh, and I looked like such an idiot because this bike doesn't have a kill switch. Even Seth is like, you're a dumbass. Come on, Seth. No, Seth, no. Why are you so loose? This is one of my favorite roads in my area. It's just so nice to lean and take a corner nicely, you know. I smell marijuana. I actually discovered this road in high school. Like I didn't know the area really much until I got a bike and was able to explore on my own. But yeah, this is such a nice road just to, you know, really like enjoy the cornering. Like it's not really a road you can go and race your friends on. I I started braking in the corner there and almost caused me to take the corner very wide. I hate it when that happens. Alright you guys, so that is going to conclude today's video. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as leave a like and also hit that bell so that you can be notified on future videos. Otherwise you guys, take care and ride safe.